And we're back, guys. It is Young Savage here today with another video. Real quick, guys, I did want to say I know we haven't been the most consistent in 2019, but I did finish building my PC that we have been hinting at for a while. A video will be up on that soon. And with school coming to an end, I'm about to graduate. You know, Pena's in his first year of college. Sly or Festive and Angel and all of them are freshmen, so you know it's been a rough time, but summer's coming up, so we should be coming out with videos. But I am here today with Festive 34.
What's up?
Fire Monkey 469.
What's going on, everybody?
And Angel.
Yeah.
So yeah, guys, as you can read by the title of this video, we are going to be finally coming out with our ranking on the MCU days. Probably when you're getting this, hopefully a day before Endgame comes out, or on the day of Endgame comes out, actually, I believe. Yeah, we can only hope. But it should be the day the Endgame comes out, so we're all really hyped for that. A review should be coming for in the soon weeks, but no promises made. But yeah, guys, with how much movies there are, let's jump straight right in. So I'm gonna be reading off the list, and then someone might like give in their 2 cents about the movie or whatever.
Are you reading off the overall like board bros list or
Yeah. This is the overall board bros list. So this is we all got a list and we ranked them. I took that list, combined the numbers, and obviously the lowest number is the best movie, and the highest number is the worst movie. So that's how we did that. For anybody at home wondering. So at 21 place with a unanimous worst vote on everybody's list, Thor: The Dark World.
I think we can all agree that's pretty trash.
Yeah, not much has to be said. Pretty bad Among Us.
It's just boring, dude.
Yeah.
Very forgettable movie.
Horrible fight.
Horrible fight scene. I don't remember the fight scene actually.
It was like a red tint.
Oh yeah, there was like a red tornado or something. I don't know, bro. I think that one was trash.
Yeah. So Among Us, yeah, no one really liked the movie. At the 20th spot, Hulk, or The Incredible Hulk.
Aw.
Now, personally, I thought the movie was a little bit better than the 20th spot, but I'm not really like mad at that. I'm not really tripping about it.
Where'd you have Hulk at?
Oh yeah, around the bottom. I had it at 18th, so it was only 2 spots lower than where it ended up, or 2 spots higher on my list. So, you know, I'm not tripping, but I thought the movie was alright.
It has a certain charm to it, but compared to the other movies, it's just not as good.
Yeah, obviously. At the 19th spot on our list, Thor 1. Anybody want
Thor 1? You hate to see it.
I wasn't the biggest fan of Thor 1 personally, but
I thought Thor 1 was a hitter, bro.
Yeah, I don't know. I wasn't all
Did
in
you
on it,
did
but
you have it soloed?
me?
Did you have it as your
Or who?
did you have it as your 19?
I think it was my 20th spot actually.
Oh
Yeah.
man, you hate to see it.
Yeah, it was
I
my
had it on 16.
20th spot.
I thought the whole
Personally.
was good.
Yeah,
but-
I'm not the biggest fan.
I guess I'll respect your opinion for the one time.
Appreciate it, young blood.
All right, on to the next one.
All right, at the 18th spot, we have coming in Iron Man 2.
2?
Yeah, personally, I thought it's not that bad of a movie, especially the last fight scene. I watched this like 2 days ago, and
I thought Iron Man 2 was better than 3. I'm surprised.
yeah, I do think overall, I think Iron Man 2 is better than 3. The fight scene is really cool at the end, and I don't know. There's just some charms I like about it a little bit more, but I guess I'm not really tripping about it. It's not too bad. I think Angel and Festive were the ones who didn't like it the most on their list.
Bastards.
Which one?
Not good.
Bro, but it's better than 3 at least.
I actually liked 3. It was okay.
This man.
Three's okay to me too. But yeah, actually, speaking of the devil, at the 17th spot, Iron Man 3.
Oh, I can't be mad about that.
Yeah, I mean, it only came in 1 spot above it, so
Would you have it at?
I had Iron Man 3 on my.
I told you to number your damn list. Yeah, it's on my
I noticed this man. Well,
He had it at
actually
the
slided
9th spot, bro.
Not
It's
really.
to the 9th spot. Yeah,
I
I
think
didn't.
it has debatably the most controversial list. And not just because of his number 1.
Yeah, I think Angel definitely had like some of the most wild ones. I'd say I'd
I
say
think
Angel
we had the
definitely
close list together.
like just of where his stuff was place. Some stuff was wild.
Mine
so
had it at the number 16 spot.
16, not bad. I mean,
Oh,
you
16,
get one
okay.
higher.
I thought he said 6. So I was like, bro, no.
No, oh god, no.
I was like, I don't know about that one.
All right, coming in at our number 16th spot, Captain Marvel, the most recent Marvel movie to come out.
Yeah, that makes sense. I had it at 18.
Yeah, overall, it was. I just didn't personally fall in love with the Captain Marvel character. The Skrull twist, that was pretty nice to me, pretty cool. Didn't see it coming, but the movie was alright.
I agree 100%.
I think Angel had it the highest.
Yeah.
Would you have it at Andrew?
I had it, actually, no, I had it kind of low.
Oh, for
I
real?
mean, but like, compared to us, I think it was
Yeah,
higher,
I think
though.
compared to us, it was pretty high.
I had it kind of,
Go through your list and number, then we'll
8.
talk to you later.
Number 8.
yeah,
Yeah,
we'll
that
come back
number
to
8, bro.
Oh, you had it pretty low too, so yeah.
Another.
Number 8.
You're reading it
Yeah,
backwards.
that's definitely higher than what we had it at.
Wait, what do you have it at?
Oh, I thought he said 8. Am I right?
No, Angel said 8.
Angel had it at 8?
Yeah.
God, I had it at 17.
Bro, that's a hot ass take. I had it at 18.
That's a hot take right there. Dude. But actually, I have this.
I can name 17 movies better than Captain Marvel, bro.
Dude,
And they're all from Disney.
boy. But
Alright.
coming in at the 15th spot was Ant-Man and the Wasp.
Yeah, understandable. That's exactly where I had it, actually.
Oh, for real? Yeah, I personally thought it was a fun movie. Like, nothing spectacular, but enjoyable to me.
Yeah, it's a
Oh,
cheeky
I had
movie to
it at
watch
15
with
also.
Peter on a date or something, you know? No
Yeah.
big.
Get that schlop. But anyways, at the 14th spot was Ant-Man.
Yeah, they're about the same to me, too.
Yeah, I think at everybody's list they were right next to each other. I believe so.
I mean, I had 2 movies in between, but you already know what those
Oh,
are.
you did?
Yeah, I had a.
Oh, yeah,
well,
you
I'll
did.
say- We'll say it later.
So yeah, Ant-Man's at 14. Coming at 15 is 13, my bad. Is Captain America the First Avenger?
I guess I can't be too mad. It's not too far off from
I had
my
that-
number
I had
11.
that one at 14.
Bro,
Yeah.
that felt good to me.
I'm-
I watched
yeah.
it the other day.
I messed with that. I watched it the other day too, and
I think the beginning is really good,
I like it.
and then the end is kind of good. But I think the middle part is like after he gets back Bucky and the other dudes from the camp. I think that's when the movie's kind of like, eh.
I mean, I could see that.
Yeah, but up until then, like I think it goes hard.
All right.
Debatably.
Coming in at number 12 is Iron Man 1.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
I like the movie a lot, especially that cave scene. Like, that cave scene is pretty.
I think it goes
the whole
hard,
thing that happened.
but like, I don't know, it's because I saw when I was really young, and so like, I don't know. I see a lot of people they really hype it up to be one of the best movies.
Yeah, I
So
see
I put
that
it at
too.
number 9. But I mean, I thought it was pretty good. I think we watched it together like a couple months ago, last semester or something. I remember.
Yeah, I think.
It's still kind of fresh in my mind, and I was just like, I mean, it's good, but like, the final fight against Obadiah Stane, like, I thought he was kind of generic villain, you know. So
Agree.
Yes,
but
especially
it definitely has its moments
compared
And it has
to the
its
stuff
DC
that came later. Yeah, but like for the first movie, that mode was pretty
Yeah,
good.
we do have to be fair with that. Like, it is the
Yeah.
first movie, so I think it gets a couple passes on that.
Yeah, but I
Not like Doctor Strange.
coming at the 11th spot is Age of Ultron. Just
Yeah,
missing
okay.
the top 10, but I personally like the movie a lot. I know a lot of people don't mess with Ultron. He wasn't bad to me. Like I don't know, the way they did his voice or whatever was but like
Yeah. Like, I
messed with
expected
the
it to
movie.
be more like a serious, like, killer robot type beat. Like, I
yeah.
still liked him. Like, I still thought he was a cool character. But he's like, he didn't feel like the Ultron I'm used to, you know?
Yeah.
Like, from like the Avengers Mightiest Heroes cartoon. Like, I
Yeah.
thought Ultron on that show was like really cool, like cold hearted and stuff. And then from the trailers, they really like, I don't know if you remember the trailers, but they had that like they're all
Pinocchio or whatever, yeah.
I was like, hey, this is about to be
Yeah.
like real hype, you know, like it kind of made it seem more serious, kind of scary vibe.
Yeah, it almost seemed like a scary movie to me.
Yeah, and then all of a sudden, like, he's some like jokester type dude, like, you know. So I was like,
Yeah. Maybe the Disney executives were like, "Yeah, make this man more jokey
Yeah, like
for the
this
kids."
ain't gonna cut it, bro. But I don't know. I hope if he comes back. I mean, I don't know. Maybe he will. That they bring him back as a more serious character. You know.
Yeah, that would be cool to see. At the number 10 spot, we have Captain America: The Winter Soldier.
10? Damn, I really don't like that movie, huh?
Yeah, I had him on my number 12.
I didn't have it all that high. Oh, I guess I had it at 10 spot exactly. So it landed exactly on my spot, and I need to rewatch that film, like just where I have full attention on it. I think I saw it one time when I first got it, and then when I watched it with you and Adrian, but we were kind of talking, so I didn't really get a focus.
Okay.
And then I think the first time I watched it was when I bought the movie. Like something was happening, so I didn't get a full attention on it, or I like watched half one day and the rest another day. So I don't know. It never really connected with me, but I know a lot of people really like this one.
I think it's a really good, like, it's not just a good Marvel movie. I think it's a really good movie overall. And I mean, my favorite part about it is all the like the fight scenes. Like, I think they go hell
Yeah,
on
that
hard.
is true. The
Like
fight scenes.
the elevator scene that goes hard.
That one's a classic.
When they fight Winter Soldier, like on the bridge and stuff, and there's other like the other soldiers there too. So it's like Captain America and Black Widow and stuff. Like I don't know. Like a lot of the fights in it like are really good, to be honest. The best in the MCU, debatably. All right.
So yeah, it's solid. Coming in at number 9, Guardians of the Galaxy 2.
The first one.
2.
2. Ah.
Ooh, here we go.
What?
You know, I like to see it happen. You know,
Bro,
Guardians
y'all
of the
really
Galaxy 2.
Keep on 2, bro.
To be, you know, what's kind of crazy?
What?
Well, not crazy. Everybody here, other than me, had Guardians 2 ranked higher than Guardians 1.
Yeah,
For real, you're the only one who had it lower.
I have Guardians.
I'm the only one who had it lower. I was kind of surprised. I didn't realize all y'all liked Guardians 2 better than Guardians 1. I was like,
To be
dang.
fair,
I think Sly just kind of wrote down some stuff partially.
to be fair,
Nah, he
I
knows
didn't
the
really care
gospel.
for either film, so I just kind of put them
I just,
as you go.
well, I'll speak more on Guardians 2. I think Pena can say why he wants Guardians. Or I'll speak more on
Guardians
Guardians 1.
is
You can
such a
speak
good
on-
movie, dude. Visually, it's so pleasing. The emotional beats it hits is so good. The story of Yondu is so good. The connection between Yondu and Rocket Raccoon, it really be hitting, bro. It teaches you what it means to be human. It's like, oh man, I cry every time I see that scene at the end. I'm crying right now, actually.
So, boy, so yeah, I mean, Guardians 2, solid movie. Coming in at number 8, Guardians 1.
All right, I can't be mad if it's that close.
I mean, it only beat it by 3 points, and I mean, personally for me,
Hey,
the reasons.
How did you do this point system?
So everybody ranked it from 1 to 21.
Yeah.
Then I put them in order that they came out the movies, and then let's say Infinity War, I had it at 1. Well, I didn't, but let's say I had it at 1. You had it at 1. Penny had it at 2, and Marco or Angel, had it at 3. Then I'd add up those, and that's like I don't know what numbers I said, but let's say it's 6. And then I went from the lowest number would be the first movie on the list. The highest number would be the last on the list.
So everybody but you put Guardians 2 above Guardians 1, right?
Yeah,
Then how did Guardians 1 come above Guardians 2?
because it still
Because,
matters where you put it on the list. Because they all might have put like that. Still doesn't mean that like.
Oh, never mind. I know.
Yeah.
Because it also just depends on the place that it's at in
Yeah.
general. And then if Damien probably had them like by 3 points, you said?
Yeah, they won by 3 points.
Okay. My difference was like by 2, and
Yeah,
I don't know what the
that's
difference
what I
between y'all was, but
I
that
was
made the
wondering-
difference.
wondering what
I guess.
happened, but now I realize.
Yeah. This is 100% not change. I did not change anything. Everything's exactly counted up to what we had it. So yeah, Guardians 2 barely edged out Guardians 1. I'm gonna say Guardian. I just want to speak a little bit on it. This is one of my favorite movies and one of the funnest movies to me in the MCU. The first time I watched it, I fell in love with the soundtrack. The characters
I'll give you that.
were
Yeah.
just so good to me. Also, we just got introduced to like something different. The visuals were something we had never seen at that point in the MCU. All the colorful rainbows that we explored more of the galaxy and like universe part of the MCU. It was just groundbreaking to me, and just together the sacrifice from Groot, all of them put their hearts together to hold the Infinity Stone and defeat Ronan. Just all that combined, made me enjoy the movie so much.
It made it almost as good as its sequel.
Boy.
I think we can all agree that if Guardians 3 is as good as Guardians 1 and 2, it'll be the best trilogy in the MCU. Consistently wise. Back me up, Damon.
I
What are you
mean,
talking about?
well,
The
I guess
Thor
Avengers
trilogy?
is now a quadruple
Well,
or whatever. Or what?
because
What
to
are we
me,
counting that as?
well, I count that as a trilogy, yeah. Like, if we just talk about the first three, but Avengers, like, Age of Ultron, just isn't that good compared to 1 and 3.
I would say
And
don't
I don't even
sleep
think 1
on
is as good as 3.
Avengers 2.
I gotta see how good Guardians 3 is, to be honest, personally, because
Yeah, I agree. But I'm just saying, like, if it's as good as Guardians 1 and 2, then it'll be the best trilogy. Because
yeah,
it'll be the most consistently good.
I could see the argument definitely if it's better than 1 and 2.
I think even if it's just like, even if it's slightly not as good.
Yeah,
Because Iron Man 1, 2, and 3, like 3, people like debatably not as good. 2, also debatably not that good. With Thor has the worst. The Thor trilogy has the worst movie in it and one of the best. So it kind of evens out.
Yeah.
Captain America, I don't know.
Pretty
Captain
solid
America,
up there, actually.
Captain America, I think is my favorite trilogy right now. Because the first one, it kind of goes hard. The second one, it goes hard to me. The third, oof, Civil War. We'll get to that in a bit. On to the next part of the
But yeah, coming in at number 7, and I'm just gonna straight up say this is because of Angel, Doctor Strange.
What?
Same reason with the
Don't act
Guardians of
surprised.
the
You know we don't hype up
No,
Strange.
well, Doctor Strange I think was in like most.
I had it
people's,
as my number
either
10, so
10 or
it's
like
not-
right
it's not like
outside
it's
their
not
number
up there.
10.
Yeah, it's still up there for me.
Angel, my boy Angel, we had it at number 1, so I'll let him explain in a minute. But yeah, that's the reason why it kind of like is high
Mine's
up there.
like 14.
Yeah. So Angel, why do you like the movie so much?
I put Doctor Strange as my number 1 was because Doctor Strange was so visually pleasing, almost as good as Guardians, right? Yeah, better. But if
Okay.
not, I think really good character development, especially because it had so many people to introduce and so many different types of things. Like they had a really good villain, they had a really good fight scene. I really like the part where they had the Rumble. I come here to bargain, and for like 5 minutes of the movie, it was really funny. It had everything that you need in a good movie, and that's why it's one of my favorite. Debatably.
Yeah, so I mean, I do share with the movie was really beautiful. I'd say like that and like the Guardian series are up there with like some of the most like beautiful looking stuff in a Marvel movie.
Straight neck.
But I mean, it was pretty solid to me, but it wasn't nothing godly as godly as Angel had it, especially. But it's a pretty good movie.
I just put it a little lower because it's very similar to Iron Man, but Iron Man did it first. So
Doctor Strange is the MVP of Infinity War.
no. Oh, he does. I think he does. Low-key have the best fight
Yeah, his fight was pretty cool.
against Thanos, bro. When he whips out like I don't even know what they're called. The chains of Agakura. I'm about to watch that movie.
Agamotto.
Oh, bro, we should watch it like right before we go to watch Endgame,
Sounds like a plan.
like back to back type beat.
But next on our
Doctor
list,
Strange is MVP.
boy, next on our list, so 2 movies kind of tied for the 5th spot. So I don't know if you want to call it 6th spot or just tied for 5th. I guess yeah, tied for 5th is Civil War.
Which one?
Civil War.
Ah, for real?
Yeah.
Let's put that one at 5. Say the other one instead.
Okay, we're gonna talk about Civil War right now. So Civil War was this really good movie. I mean, back in the day, whenever they announced Spider-Man was gonna be in that hole, I was like, hold on, this is something I like.
Bro, when I saw the trailer, I was like, oh, he's coming. Like, I was so excited.
What
That's
did he
why.
say? Like, hey everyone,
Hello, everyone.
everybody. I was like, hey, like that was a clean moment. The movie went hard. The final fight, I mean, that had me on the edge of my seat. Like,
My boy said, on the roofs.
yeah. I mean, I
Nah.
think we can all. I think everybody like, maybe not their super top. I don't know if I think it was in everybody's top 5. Maybe I'm not sure.
What number is it for you, Young Savage?
Actually, let me check.
What number is it for you?
It was 5.
It was 7 for me.
So yeah, it's like it's definitely up there to me. It's so hard to rank them, but
I agree. But
that's
Civil War is such a good movie to me,
yeah.
bro.
It's like
I
it's
love it.
definitely like a classic.
It has
even
the
if
best
is
Black
5 for
Panther.
me. Okay,
Bro, tell me I'm wrong.
so yeah, Civil War,
Oh my god.
really good movie. Coming in at the other movie that tied for the 5th spot, Black Panther.
Yeah, you should have said it the other order.
Okay, so yeah, I mean straight up, Black Panther went hard. Killmonger went hard. Wakanda went hard. Top 3 villain. It was beautiful.
Am I why it's
Wakanda
so?
forever. Everybody was saying that whole.
Am I the reason why it's lower? Because I put it as number 13.
Let me look actually.
Would you put it at Young Savage?
I had Black Panther's number 2.
I had it at 5.
2, but I didn't 2, bro. I'm sorry.
Festive had it at 2. You had it at 13. Angel had it at 5. So we all, yeah, you are the reason that Black Panther is not higher
I'm
on
glad
the
I'm the
list.
reason.
Screw you, but so yeah, I mean,
I don't think it's that good, dude.
I think everybody other than Fire Monkey thinks Black Panther is good.
I
Pretty
watched it
good.
the first time, I was like, that was a really good movie. And then I watched it the second time, and I was like, this is okay, I guess.
That is. We might have to look into that. Is Fire Monkey racist? But going into the 4th spot on the list is going to be Spider-Man: Homecoming.
Debatable.
I don't know how this movie got so high. Let me see.
Actually, I put it as my 7, so.
Oh, this is why. I had it at my 8th spot.
I did 3.
I need to rewatch it, actually. That one I haven't rewatched.
Who's this? I think
I was like, I had it on number 4.
Angel had it at 4. Fire Monkey had it at 7, and Sly had it at 4.
Yeah, okay. I mean, I
So
think it's
it was
pretty
top
good.
5 for y'all, or for
I know
Angel
some
and Festive?
complaints I hear is that it's more,
It's a good movie.
there's too much Tony Stark in it, you know? But I don't really mind all that. I think it's the MCU's own version of like Spider-Man, you know? I do wish there wasn't as much of an emphasis with Tony Stark, but I kind of get it. And I think the Vulture's a really good villain as well.
To me, I don't really mind the Tony Stark stuff. I don't think anything in it is bad. I just think, personally, for my list, all the movies ahead of it are better.
Yeah, I agree.
So yeah, like it's
I
pretty.
think looking back, I might put it a little lower, but I don't know. I'd have to relook through my list again.
So yeah, coming in at number 3 spot. So we're at the top 3 at this point. Guys, if you are watching this video, just go ahead and comment what you think the top 3 lists or order are. But at the 3rd spot is going to be Justice League. No, I'm playing. No, but the 3rd spot is going to be Avengers, the Assemble, the first one.
First one? Okay.
Yeah.
I guess that's it.
Yeah. First one,
I wouldn't put it that high.
I think it would have been
I
better
would.
than the number 2 spot.
I think that. Let me see. Who is it?
Wait,
So,
what rank did y'all have it as? Because I had it as 8. How did I get to number 3?
I had it as my favorite movie in the MCU personally.
I had it as
Favorite?
number 3.
Bro,
Angel had it at the 3rd one.
I had 3.
Penny had it at 8. I mean, and oh no, you had it at the 3rd, I guess.
Yeah, at 3rd.
And then Angel had it at 6. I don't know. To me, it's just where it all started. Every time I watch that movie, like I've never liked it less. I think every time I watch it, I start to like it more for some reason. Like I remember back in the day, I don't know if y'all remember Miguel, but he was like a hometown friend.
Oh, yeah.
And
that
he was
guy.
like, in the comics, the Avengers come together and they.
Why is he rushing?
I don't know, but he was like, in the comics, the Avengers are like one of the coolest teams ever. And I had kind of known about them, I think, from shows, but I didn't really know about them that much. And like, I had watched some of the movies. I think all the movies basically that came out before. But I was like, dang, this sounds epic. And just like going to the theater, that was like one of the most epic movies I had seen as a
I
kid.
pirated that, huh?
Boy.
Like the day before it came out, I hopped online. I was like, man, I can't wait to watch this movie. And I looked up Avengers free, and I managed to find a bootleg copy of it online, bro. It was such bad quality, but I sat through it.
Not
And I
only is he
enjoyed it.
racist, he's also a thief.
He admitted to crimes. I think the FBI are knocking at my door.
I mean, when I say I pirated, I didn't pirate it.
Boy.
I was over there at Pirate Bay.
He's trying to seem cool, guys.
But yeah, I don't know. To me, it's my favorite movie. Just every time I watch it, I just enjoy it so much. But yeah.
Yeah, I'll admit it has a lot of fun moments in it. I think in some parts are kind of like and then I really do not like Captain America's suit in it. So That brings it down.
Okay, but yeah, it's one of the great movies in the thing. Coming in at number 2 is gonna be Thor Ragnarok.
Okay, yeah, I was like, I think I can guess the list from now on.
I think
Yeah.
that
There were only two
Avengers
spots,
is
though.
better.
And
Yeah,
then-
it's a really good
I
movie.
guess I should have like hyped it up more, but yeah. So I guess as y'all can tell, Thor Ragnarok's our number 2, and as a consensus, which had the lowest number by far, was Infinity War. So I think we can talk about Thor Ragnarok for a second, real quick.
Yeah, it's a very different movie from the other Thor movies, and that's
Yeah,
a
for
good thing,
real.
you know. Like it's a comedy, but at the same time, like I think it has a lot of like low-key sad stuff in it. Like Thor, like Odin dies,
Yeah.
Thor loses. Obviously, like I think in the movie they make a point to be like Asgard's not the place, but the people. But I mean, like they still lost the place, and so now they need to like look for a new place. So obviously we see, and like I think it's a really important like character development type thing for Thor, and I mean it's funny as hell too. Like I don't know, it's such a good movie.
Yeah, just overall, I think the Thor series definitely has like comeback movie of the year or whatever, or not of the year, but like of a series.
Oh,
Like
God.
just from the way, as you can see, Thor 2 was the last on our list, Thor 3 being the second movie on our list. I think it's just overall such a fun movie, and just the setup to Infinity War it has at the end is pretty cool. The
Oh,
characters,
dude, yeah.
you can't forget
I
about
forgot
Meek and what's the Rockman? I forgot about him. You saying you can't forget about him. Korg, there we go.
He's like, you can't forget about. Oh man, I forgot his name.
But yeah,
That's the Thor Revolution. Wanna come?
but yeah, I hope they do have like a Thor 4 also or something like that. And
They probably will.
just
Yeah.
to me, Thor, like the way he changed, like at this point, he's such a badass that like I hope he
Oh,
doesn't
dude.
die in
It's a
Endgame.
family-friendly channel.
Boy, you said ass earlier, but yeah, I hope that I don't know. I just did enjoy Thor and all the changes, character development he went through, and like having to see his father go and Asgard go, but he's still a fighter. And then I mean, we can all probably give a little 2 cents or something, or I mean, it doesn't really even need an explanation on why Infinity War was number 1.
I think
As
it does.
Solace, or what's the word? As a, I don't know, just in general throughout all of us.
Superior movie.
Boy, I'm not even mad. I mean, really coming into this, I expected Infinity War to be like the general number 1. It was
Would you
such a
have it
good
as
movie.
2?
Yeah, I had it at 2 because personally, the way I like kind of looked at it was that like this team came together in Avengers 1, and it's such a good movie. And then I think Endgame will be, for some reason, I just have a thing in my mind that Endgame will be the number 1 movie after that for me, because it's gonna be
hope
like
so, bro.
at their lowest point, they're gonna come back and like finish the job they started so many years ago. So that's the way it's in
Dude.
my mind. I'm really hoping this movie's epic. Like I don't know, I haven't like through the weeks, I haven't really been anticipating it, but now that we're so close, I'm like really ready to see it. So, yeah, I mean, I know all y'all enjoyed the game too, right? First.
Yeah. What's your favorite moment in the Infinity
I thought
War?
Infinity War went a little bit too
Ooh.
fast, actually.
For real? That's the thing
It's
that I see.
almost 3 hours long.
But I think my favorite thing is when Thor pulls up to Wakanda,
Bro, that shit-
and he's
it
like,
had to
"Bring me
be-
Thanos." That just I was like, "Ooh!"
It's like, bro, they were getting whooped, and I was like, oh,
Yeah.
bro, what are they gonna do? And then
So,
the thunder,
another
and then
thing I
like
don't
Thor
is how
pulls
they
up
made
with like
Hulk a
Rocket
bitch.
Raccoon and Groot, and I'm like, oh, bro, it's about to go down.
It's ugly.
Yeah, for
Man, that
real.
was so good.
I mean, yeah, I am hoping, like Festive said, that Hulk has a redemption arc in Endgame, and he gets his boxing match with Thanos, and
They'll probably have like
Hopefully
a
he comes back
Professor Oak
stronger.
type thing. Yeah, I was looking into
yeah,
that.
I've seen some stuff. I've tried to not watch or like really read any pages or stuff
covered everything.
for Endgame, but yeah, I had seen like I think even last year when that one picture dropped that like it's gonna be a Professor Oak or something. So I guess we can see how the twist is gonna be on that or whatever, or how he's gonna turn into that. But yeah, with the trailers that are dropped, I think we all are excited for Endgame coming out. We should have a review. I don't know, maybe sometime next week if we're fast enough. Maybe by Sunday.
We're gonna watch Endgame Friday at midnight, so we probably won't be back home till like 4 in the morning. But you can expect us to record it immediately, the review, and be up by Saturday morning.
Hey, I mean,
Right.
if y'all are devoted enough, I'm down.
While Ty and Adrian do their thing, we'll be doing that.
Oh yeah, yeah. So maybe me and Fire Monkey will have time during that to do.
We're not so dead, dude, because I'm probably gonna be tired.
Yeah, true. But yeah, guys, I hope you did enjoy our whole list. I mean, I think it came together well,
Yeah,
and
I disagree on some points, but I think it overall did
I mean,
decently.
I think overall we're all gonna disagree on some parts because I mean our lists are different, but overall I'm not mad at anything, to be honest. Like everything is like good enough for me. I actually thought like coming into this, I was like, I feel like something I'm not gonna like something just gonna be like really low.
Is that something me putting Black Panther at 13?
No, like I just thought is an average out, like something might end up
Okay.
end up averaging lower. I mean, I can respect everybody's opinions here. Here to listen for them. Here to argue. Maybe on a podcast we can come and like go in depth to why we think this is better than this. I think that would be a cool thing to do.
Yeah, we'll probably record the podcast right after this.
Oh, but yeah, guys. I hope you did enjoy our list. If you have any other Marvel videos you want to see us do, comment that below. Comment what your favorite movie is in the series so far. And I think we will see you guys in the next one. Y'all got any last words to say?
Nothing, just excited for Endgame. And if you guys maybe have your own list or disagree with any of our picks, just let us know in the comments below. And potential the DreamCon vlog in the future.
Oh yeah, we are looking forward to that.
Next one.
Alright, Doctor Strange is a mid-tier movie.
Doctor Strange is a mid.
Doctor Strange is the MVP.
What was I gonna say? Oh, I was gonna say we have a while ago. I don't know if you've seen the video. We made a new podcast channel, so that's linked, and the first podcast should be coming out right before Endgame. So check that out after you watch this video.
And Discord links in the description below.
Yeah, so check out all of our stuff basically, and be committed to the Board Bros gang. But yeah, guys, we will. What the? Catch you guys in the next one. Peace out. Bye. Bye. Dun, dun, dun.